Hi, my name is John Ediger. This talk is called Attacking the Fuzzy Front End of Value Streams. So I'll give a little more detail on what I mean by the fuzzy front end and talk a little bit about value streams. Essentially, this is a DevOps Agile transformation story, an experience report about how we did this internally within DXC technology. So first, a little background on me. I am a DXC Distinguished Technologist and a DevOps Agile Transformation Principal. So that means I work with large enterprise companies and helping them on their DevOps Agile journeys toward business results. I also do this internally with our group. We do transformations and help with the DevOps Agile journeys across our own organizations inside of DXC. And that's what this experience report is about. I've been in the industry for over 25 years as a architect and a technology executive in IT and in R&D over the years. So who is DXC? Where do I work? So DXC Technology is the world's leading independent end-to-end IT services and solutions company. Some of the details of what we do, everything from IT outsourcing, cloud migrations, cloud capabilities, application services, analytics, engineering, advisory. So a few of the numbers shown on this slide, over a 20 billion in revenue, over 6,000 enterprise customers, over 23,000 agile DevOps practitioners. And one thing to note is we do over 14,000 cloud application migrations per year. We're also awarded the industry DevOps and Agile leader recently. So that's who DXC is. A little bit about where I fit in within DXC. So part of our DevOps Agile enablement offering, we have a group that focuses on building out this enablement and helping customers and internal groups with their DevOps Agile journeys. And so you often think of enablement, or some people think of enablement as tools and helping with methods and tools for Agile or DevOps. We know that that's only the 20%, and it goes a lot further than that. So this sort of depicts what we do and how we help, and this fits into this transformation journey that I'm talking about in this experience report. So all these elements here of this enablement are targeted for our customers with continuous feedback loops, as well as internal within DXC. So kind of going around the circle here from the top counterclockwise, what makes this offering up? What are some of the things that we do to help with these transformations? First, there's these dojos. So we have world-class dojos that we designed back in 2015. You may have heard other presentations by DXC and experiences with DXC on our dojos. So these are immersive, hands-on coaching-led sessions to help accelerate the DevOps and Agile journeys. We've also branched out and made other types of dojos, such as executive level, Greenbelt, DevOps and Agile dojos, as well as we've created some self-paced online persona-based training modules. And we've made those open source recently, so you can find those Yellow Belt dojos online in GitHub. Value stream mapping has become a very core part of the transformation repertoire, if you will. We will talk more about that. I'll go into that as part of this experience report. We build out patterns. This is key. We build out patterns across our offering across DXC, document those in our GitHub repos, and continuously improve those patterns. And these patterns are everything from enterprise transformation, DevOps transformation patterns, to team patterns, to technical patterns on adopting DevOps and Agile for results. Consulting is a key part of this. So since tools are only a small part of this, a big part of transformation is management of change. It's leadership, it's the culture, it's how teams work. So consulting is a key part of the journey. A transformation framework, which includes kind of governance and how to think about transformation in an agile fashion. I'll talk about that momentarily. We do office hours inside of DXC as part of these transformations to help teams share and learn from each other. In fact, this Gene Kim model of experience reports, we do very similar format, and we do that internally across our company every 2 weeks. Been doing that for about 3 years. And last but not least, coaches. Kind of that's the heart of what transformation is about. Having enablement teams with key skilled coaches, and building out more coaches across an organization is key. So with that, in this experience report for Gene Kim's format, talked about the organization, talked about where I fit in. So now let's get into the business problem that we want to solve, kind of where we started and why, what we did, the outcomes, and then kind of where we go from here. All right, so first, the business problem. The business problem that we wanted to solve, this is within a large organization inside of DXC, so a large IT organization. The goal was to get to faster lead times. So from the business request, business need, all the way out to valuable features in production. How can we increase that? How can we increase the speed of that and shorten that time while increasing quality? And the third item was not just to do this with a couple of application areas or a couple of value streams, but to scale out that transformation across the large organization. So using an initial lighthouse application or an area that the team felt like they had control over, that they can get a win, and then extend that and expand that and leverage that for a broader transformation. So the team started with this initial application, which was around managing master data across all IT systems. So how this was approached